Hi everyone, it's Matthew from Time for United. This is my match review for yesterday's game against Crystal Palace. We were on 2-1. Um, another win for Michael Carrick, so that makes it 6 wins out of 7, which is fantastic. But for me, the first half, especially first half an hour or so, was one, if not, I know I said this in the previous video, but I feel like in the past, sort of West Ham and Everton, we've been very sort of lacklustre in our chance creation and that, and especially the first half in that game. We, I don't know what happened to us. I think I don't know, come off from a night before or something because it just wasn't good enough. And obviously they scored with that header from their centre back Lacroix, where your eyes should have done a lot better really with marking the header. And then after that, they were in control for the first 30-35 minutes. They should have. I mean, to be honest with you, apart from that chance that they had and they scored from, I don't think they actually did that much in the game. I feel like they had a couple of half chances, but they weren't threatening us anyway. Then I don't know if Carrick sort of changed something slightly sort of toward the end of the first half, but then we started to create some chances in that. And then in the second half, we come out all guns blazing really. And then obviously we got that penalty through the pull from Cunha. Now, it's probably going to sound a bit controversial to be honest with you, but I feel like when you look at the angle of when he's pulled him down, I mean, the thing is, it's a goal scored opportunity, but if you see the way that Cunha goes down when he takes his hand off, he kind of it looks like he's dived, so he has got away with that there. I mean, no doubt it's a penalty because he's stopped him from scoring, but I feel like we got lucky there a little bit because if you look at it from the other angle, he's kind of going like that when he's going down, which on another day with another referee, they could overturn that and give him a yellow card, but nonetheless, obviously they looked at the VAR again. You probably get my opinion on VAR by now. For me, it's pointless. I mean, wasting 4 or 5 minutes on something that should only take 30 seconds is ridiculous. But there you go. But anyway, they decided that he should have been sent off because he was the last man. We got the penalty, and it was a brilliant penalty by Bruno. So no doubt with him, his penalty record is fantastic, really. And then we kind of dominate the game from there. Really, their kind of heads dropped a little bit. I feel like they were a bit tired from their Conference League win as well, which I think they've struggled a lot with season Palace. But yeah, and then 10-15 minutes later, world class ball from Bruno onto Sesko's head, on sixpence. What brilliant header by Sesko. I mean, that was a absolutely fantastic header and straight past Henderson. I think that I'll be honest as well. I think the last sort of 15-20 minutes we got a bit complacent. They had a couple of chances to come back into the game, but again they didn't threaten us. But they looked threatening when they came forward because we were just getting complacent. We were doing what we did in the first half. We were just passing the ball around and sort of not doing that much with it really. But my man of the match probably was either Bruno or Cunha for what he was doing for the team. But I think just for the assist and the goal, I think you'll give it to Bruno. But yeah, ever since Bruno's moved back into number 10, he's been absolutely world class. I love Bruno, but when he was playing in the midfield, he was absolutely crap. He was shit. I don't care if that's controversial or not. He just wasn't good enough. But as soon as Carrick's moved back into 10, he's been absolutely brilliant. There's no surprise to me that he's been as good as he has been, really. But I think as well, like Mbeumo had a lot better game than he did on the previous Monday at Everton. because he wasn't playing his right position. And as I said, it's probably one of his worst games since he joined us. But he was a lot better on that right side. He always threatened to go in behind, which gave us an outlet to pass the ball to him and then sort of cut balls back to Tesco and whoever else on the other side. I mean, I just want to talk about the injuries quickly. I mean, obviously Luke Shaw got that injury from the Munoz challenge. I mean, hopefully that's not too long, but I'll be honest with you, when he did come off, we looked, because I feel like with Shaw sometimes he stops the momentum a little bit, and he kind of slows the game down when it doesn't need to. And I think when he brought Delay onto this side, put Mesrail on the side he was on, and then get Delay where he was, we attacked a lot better actually. But I'm hoping, Shaw's been absolutely fantastic, this season. I'll be honest. I mean, I think this is the longest run of games that he's had since he joined us, and he joined us 11 years ago. So it tells you all you need to know of that on that side. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. About the red card and things like that, and obviously the goals and stuff. But I just feel like for me it's a big win, especially being 1-0 down, as well, coming back the way we did. It was a big mentality shift for us, and also, like, probably even a few months ago we'd have probably drawn or lost that type of game. So the fact we've got another 3 points is absolutely massive. Now we're up to third, so up above Villa now, which I did say there was a chance of that happening, and obviously it's happened now. So, and I think we can potentially aim to get second if City drop a few more points, which I think they will do. We keep doing what we're doing. So yeah, guys, let me know, as I say, what you think in the comments below. And also if you could like, share, and subscribe, that would be great. It helps with the videos, getting them out there. And I'll see you next video.